Her words were cold, final, and spoken in front of everyone. We were standing in my mother's living room, 20 people packed inside, cousins, uncles, aunts, all pretending not to stare. My sister stood there like a judge handing down a verdict. Then she gave me a small cardboard box, my things neatly packed, like my whole existence could fit into a shoebox. I didn't move, I didn't argue. I just sat there, feeling every pair of eyes on me. 2 days later, I got an email from her lawyer. "We need to talk. Call immediately." That's when I knew she'd crossed a line she couldn't walk back from. Back then, blood still meant something. We weren't always like this. When our parents split, I was the one who took her in. I paid her tuition, bought her first car, wanted her to have the chances I never got. Even after she moved back into the family house, I helped cover part of the mortgage. She said it was temporary. She said she'd pay me back. She never did. Over time, gratitude turned into entitlement. If I didn't say yes, I was selfish. If I asked for what I was owed, I was greedy. Then came the small signs. My name quietly removed from family group chats, meetings about the house held without me. One day, my key stopped working. She said it was for security. I brushed it off because I didn't want to believe my own sister was cutting me out. But that night, when she handed me that box in front of everyone, I finally understood. She'd been planning it for months. The email from her lawyer wasn't about my belongings, it was about the house. Turns out my sister had refinanced it behind my back. She told the bank I wasn't a co-owner anymore, that I'd walked away and abandoned the place. What she didn't mention was that I'd been paying part of that mortgage for 10 years, with every payment documented and traceable. I didn't reply to the email. I didn't yell or plead. I simply started planning. Step 1. I pulled every receipt, every text, every email showing she knew I was paying my share. Step 2. I met with a real estate attorney I trusted, someone who owed me a favor from a deal years back. Step 3. I went silent. My lawyer told me, don't warn her, don't negotiate, just file. And hit hard. So I did. I filed a legal claim for my share of the property, for back payments, and for damages for being wrongfully excluded. Then I went to the mortgage lender myself and sent them proof of my financial stake. That froze her ability to sell or refinance again. But I wasn't done. I remembered the unpermitted renovation she'd bragged about a couple years ago. I sent a quiet tip to the local zoning board. A few days later, she got an inspection notice. And to top it off, her employer's HR department received an anonymous copy of the lawsuit. Considering her job depended on having a spotless financial record, I figured they deserved a heads up. The day she found out, she called me. Furious. Her voice was shaking. "You went behind my back," she snapped. I almost laughed. "Like you didn't go behind mine when you tried to erase me from the deed?" She tried to guilt-trip me, said I was humiliating the family, that I was ruining everything. I told her, "You already ruined it, I'm just putting it in writing." After that, things unraveled fast. The lawsuit moved quickly. My attorney didn't play nice. The court ordered her to hand over her financial records, and when she couldn't explain the sudden cash from the refinance, the judge's tone changed. Every lie she told, to me, to the family, started falling apart in front of everyone. My proof was there in black and white. Then the zoning fines hit, hard enough to make a dent. Her company quietly reassigned her to a background role,